Morning. Hi guys. Good morning.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Isn't that amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
Look at you just breaking everything. Look, it's breaking it.
Amazing.
Where'd BK go?
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
You shout like that, they put you in jail. Right away.
Amazing. Amazing.
No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail.
This is how we're starting the day, huh?
Right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
Good thing I'm wearing green. Didn't even realize. Wait, is there something special today? Or are they just ignoring it on Zwift? Oh, I'm just seeing if there's any St. Patrick's Day rides, but apparently not.
Nice to see you. Get out.
See you. All right, I think we're good. Fire intro fake sticks. Yeah, the people, the real ones who are here early get to see all the juicy stuff, because we don't actually care about the rest of the stream. We have all these like random things we've added to the beginning, and actually, you know, I do add things. I never use any of my graphics. I just realized. Do a sprint. You know, we're gonna do a little bit of effort today, Bren. Actual effort is on the card at some point. I don't know what that entails, but there's gonna be some level of interval today, or at least like race sim.
There's only one I want.
Hey, good morning, Pimp. You didn't get the cowboy hat. Oh no! You're gonna have to do it again. No, gotta do it again.
Amazing. Amazing. Isn't that amazing update?
Gotta do it again.
Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, again, it would be. It would be amazing. Me getting started.
You shout like that, they put you in jail.
It is
right
just
away.
one of those days.
No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
Fine.
You're stealing,
Fine.
right to jail. You're
Let's
playing
go.
music too loud, right to
Fine.
jail, right away.
Let's
You're driving
go.
too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
Oh, dang, it didn't work. Wrapped on. I don't have those added to all of my graphic scenes. Oh well. Get scammed. You were also robbed of the hat. You got the helmet. Dude, the helmet's like the worst. The helmet is just like, why even add that in? I'm literally thinking about like the brainstorming team for this, and they're like, guys, we need one more thing. What are we gonna add? We need one more thing. I can't think of anything. Why they didn't think of socks is actually why I question everything that Zwift is. Because we know what we actually want. All about the socks. Stopped lifting a couple years ago, but still love the content. Got divorced, sold your bike, and started running. Freaking runners, man. It's okay. It's okay. We still love you. You're still accepted here. You're still accepted. Six. No, you've been around for a while, man. I remember your name in chat way back in the day, dude. So I appreciate you still hanging out. Especially not being on the bike anymore. Do you use the Zwift Run? Does the Run feature? Your work VPN took a shit. Oh no. You would need big socks. You know what? It's okay. We all compensate in some ways, Bren. Nah. As long as you don't use my whoosh running, you're still accepted here. But if you do use my whoosh running, then I actually have more serious questions. I want to dive more deep into your psyche, if that's the thing. Oh man, guys. So I've had a squeaky desk for a while now, and I finally fixed it. There were a couple loose bolts, and I found them, and it doesn't squeak anymore. And it had this annoying little squeak where it's like, if I like tried to make it squeak, it didn't work. But like if I just set my hands on it and was just like typing or something, just those little micro movements, it would squeak. And it was just the most annoying thing. You've used Zwift Run, their run pod is kind of garbage. I've heard the run pod's like not really that good. Most people recommend the stride pod, right? Or let's be real, just get or hopefully your treadmill just broadcasts. If you have a mostly modern treadmill, you probably have some sort of like Bluetooth, right? So you can kind of just get speed, at least belt speed, right? Belt speed is kind of like the more common way to like read for a treadmill. The problem is it's not all belt speed sensors are created equal, right? I mean, that's kind of the theme of Zwift Run is like, the reason it's like perpetual beta is there's just so much variance between devices. There's so many different kinds of treadmills that read in so many different ways. Like normalizing it all, I've heard, is just an absolute nightmare. There's just no like general standard in the way that like the Zwift like cycling side has, right? Strava tracks everything for you over there. Central Park IRL is a gift to live near. Oh, dude, you live near Central Park? That's awesome. I've ridden through there one time. On my coast to coast bike trip, I did when I got to New York, I did one lap of Central Park, which honestly, like, was is kind of a challenge, man. Like, that is some serious climbing. Like, there's a lot, like, the New York routes that you see here on Zwift are actually pretty decently spot on. I was kind of surprised. And then there's walking pads, which are literally hot garbage. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just so easy to manipulate it, right? Like, especially with just general belt sensors, like, just set your treadmill and sit on the couch and watch your avatar, you know, live the life you wish you could live. Oh, man. Dude, oh, yeah, that's right. We're a bike stream. Are we a toaster stream? No. We're a bike stream. Some real hills for sure. Yeah, man. Like, actually pretty accurate to the Zwift course. They did a good job at modeling Central Park after the Zwift route, is what I'm trying to say. Alrighty. More spins. Yes, sir. Honestly, guys, I am stalling a bit for a reason, and that's so that I can like do a late join.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'll just be honest. Can I be honest with you all?
Amazing, 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 amazing.
Brent, here I am opening up.
Amazing. Isn't that an amazing update?
Opening up to you all.
Amazing, amazing,
Being real.
amazing,
And this is what I get.
Amazing, amazing,
Amazing,
amazing, amazing,
usual.
amazing.
You know me too well.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, BK. Now can we get going with the day? Now who's stalling? See, I can totally put it on you guys now. If you don't know me by now, you don't know me by now. I have no qualms. I am an advantageous human. What can I say? You did know biking yesterday. You feel dirty like a runner. 6, it's okay. Again, we accept you. You'd been on like an over a 2-week streak at this point, haven't you, Clown Prince? You've been on over a 2-week streak. You were probably due for a rest day. Wait. No frickin' way. No frickin' way, dude. No, they're not making me do this. No frickin' way, man. What is this? How dare they not let me manipulate their game? How dare they? There we go. There we go. Problem solved. I don't know what group this is, but this is where we are. Dude, there's already people with coffee stops? What? Seven days. Bren. Why have you been taking off, man? What's been going on with you? Ready to go in again? Yeah, exactly. They thought that they could stop me. I'm starting with the fan right away, guys. It's a warm day. It's gonna be another warm freaking day. It's starting off warmer than yesterday. And yesterday was gnarly. Thank you for the ride-ons, guys. Can't be fucked. You know what? Respect, man. I respect that. Been there. Sometimes, especially as a coach, man, taking a week off and just yelling at people to do work for you sounds actually really nice. Cathartic, at least. 70-something Sunday, now it's 25 with snow. What the hell? Yeah, it was snowing for Bike Boy yesterday. It's like 2 or 3 degrees hotter today than it was yesterday. Here, I hope it starts moving across the states a bit for you guys. It's shit. Okay, so you need me to take a different angle. What the fuck, Bren? Dude, like, in all seriousness, what the hell? Get your shit together, man. Does that help? Is that what you need? Tell me what you need. I got you, bro. 21. Oh, no. And then 73 on the weekends. Man. I was talking about that yesterday. Like, I got that experience out in Iowa. It's not really something I expected to be so severe, some of the weather changes. Just drinking and getting fat? Dude, we don't like that. I think I can speak for everyone in the entire world when I say, bro. Going faster than you were driving? What in the world is going on in this freaking world? Hi, Trivy. Okay. I'll take it. You know, we might actually have to at some point rebrand to that. Oh, guys. I was hoping my recovery day yesterday would do more for me today. Oh no. It's me. What's up, dude? We're grinding some big spins. We were able to hack a free 6 kilometers. We're gonna do this one relatively chill, and then we're gonna do it again a little less chill with a little more interval baked in. You racing? No, but I do plan to put in some effort today. I have concluded with my very loose base phase and want to do some building. Right now, my zone 2 is absolutely amazing in comparison to my actual like threshold. I need to fix that. I need to get more like a top end. I need to start adding in a bit of top end. But we will be doing TTT hopefully on Thursday. So 2 days of, 1 day of this, which is going to be kind of like steady state effort at higher power. And then on Thursday we have some like VO2 intervals as part of the team time trial. I love using the team time trial as like my VO2 like over under day. Hey Matt Dash, how are you? Good to see you, man. How have you been? Drop farming at the Stoneway Arch Sprint? No. Is that a thing? You could probably drop farm better or really good. I don't know if it's better, but that loop in Mercury Island, it's annoying because you have to steer because it's constantly trying to take you off the loop. But there's those two banners that are just far enough apart from each other that they actually count. Made trainer and change your VO2 to endurance. Oh my god. Wait, why? Did you put in some good effort yesterday? Yeah, there's, I don't know. Oh, so you're farming because of the big spin. Oh, that's actually a fact. I don't think it has the big spinner. Okay, so that's actually probably not a good idea. That's actually probably not good. The Stone Arch Sprint is the flat one down in the south coast, right? Well, flat, but mostly flat. 38 minutes? Dude, nice. That's properly rapid. So Zwift, drop farming is a thing. Yeah, I mean, if you find a big spin portal of some way, or like a archway that you can farm, actually insane. Because what did we find? You need like what, 30 or 45 seconds in between banners to activate them. It's like not that much time. So like you could ride, U-turn, ride. That's actually insane. Also climbing. There is a segment cooldown, but I think if it's how it used to be, it's like 30 or 45 seconds. So actually you could farm it pretty effectively on flats with U-turning. Let me know what you find. Special DNS on router to block all ads and other pop direct to distract you. Nice. Hardware level ad blocking. I've actually wanted to do that. I've actually wanted to do that myself, but it hasn't gone anywhere past the thought phase at this point. Hey, welcome back, Macbeth. Beat your score by 30 minutes. But guys, cowboy hats. That's got to be worth a month's subscription to Zwift, right? Just for the cowboy hat. Okay, guys, we need the kit this time. Guys, we're getting the kit. I'm gonna call it now. We need the kit. Then we don't have to worry for the rest of the week. Surely, yeah. Surely at this point. Bike frames, wheels. I'm farming the big spin. So the big spin has a mystery spinner at the end. And there's like 6 things on it. 4 fixed static things that go for the entire duration of the big spin event. You know, multi-weeks. And then there are weekly specific ones. 2 of them a week, I think, that are special for the route you're doing. This week, it's this kit and the cowboy hat, which honestly looks pretty good. Which honestly looks pretty darn good in my opinion. We also added Chrome extension for YouTube to hide everything except subscriptions. Side recommended videos. Nice. That's probably feels super clean. It's probably a very, very clean user experience. Yeah. Yeah, so this week, people are trying to unlock the cowboy hat and the kit. And if they unlock the static items, that's just a bonus. Because like there's a new bike frame that you can only get during these events. But that one extends throughout the month. So it's like if you get those, cool. But what you really want to nail out first are the route and stage specific ones. No more shorts. Uh-oh. Vertical video is toxic anyway, in any form, right? Vertical video should be deleted from the from this meta, the world meta. Oh yeah, when I saw this cowboy hat, I was like, that's the coolest thing. That's the coolest unlock for the entire event is the cowboy hat, in my opinion. Then maybe the bike frame second. And then third, there's like this dynamite kit, which looks super sick. It kind of reminds you of like old school, like Jurassic Park vibes. So those 3 things are kind of like, in my opinion, the best things to unlock or the coolest things to unlock. Everything else is just kind of nice. Like there's new headphones. There's like a new Zwift helmet, which is honestly very underwhelming. Sorry, Macbeth. You mean this beautiful cowboy hat that I'm wearing right now that I get to wear after the event as well? Okay, I'll stop. Some people, like Lumo, had to do it like 4 or 5 times to get the cowboy hat. Thank you, Briskin. I was on the lucky end of the scale this time around. Thank you, Bike Boy. Oh, dude, look at all the ride-ons you just gave people around me, too. You must have many friends. At least I assume that was you as well. When a bunch come in at the same exact time, I assume that it's from the same person. So many Paris to Ancaster races glasses now. Looking forward to a new one next month. Dude, us being at the front of the group just feels wrong. Thank you, Clown Prince. I appreciate you. Just so weird. Let's take this in for a second, guys. Rootin' and tootin'. Yeehaw. Jeez, is this what it feels like to actually have watts? Without actually having watts? Yeah, what's up, Indy? Oh boy, who was that? Who was that? That's amazing. Turn down for watts. Thank you, Bullet. You're so amazing and handsome and tall and successful. I love it. Thank you for the ride on. Are you allowed to wait, Dope? I will neither confirm nor deny that statement as being an effective way to farm. What's going on? Not much. We took yesterday easy, but today we're going to be doing some steady state around sweet spot level, around 85-90% of FTP. And we're going to do that for a stint. We're going to do some like 10-15 minute intervals while we do the next big spin. This is kind of a warm up. Indy, did I see you did a run the other day? Was my Strava being truthful to me? G freaking G, man, by the way. I see you. I see you putting in work. Keep it up, man. Wrong one. There we go. A little more music. Didn't realize how quiet it was. Oh yeah, my internet stalking is getting really good, man. Yesterday. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Your knee hurts, but it'll pass. I hope so. I hope so, man. This is not going to be fun today, guys. I haven't done effort in a long time. In over a month now. I've done 0 effort. I've averaged under like, except for like my few days coming back when I was sick, my average heart rate has been like below 128 beats per minute for like every ride. I hope so, Macbeth. That's the plan. I do not expect it to go very well. But yeah, I'm getting back into it hopefully this next week. But I was smart today, guys. I've learned a little bit more than I knew yesterday, in that I was able to get in on a late join for this first event. Saved me about 10 minutes of ride time. So talk about efficiency. How about I respond to the efforts? I don't know, man. With how I'm feeling, trying to put anything down over 180 watts today, I'm a bit worried. But we got to do it. We got to break out of that zone 2 mold now that we have a decent zone 2. Thanks. I appreciate your encouragement, man. Always appreciated. I haven't done. Yeah, hell yeah. For the boys. I haven't focused in on top end in a while. I've just kind of done it passively over the last few months, excluding the one where I was off. But I think it's time. My body, I think, can take it right now. My recovery has been on another level. As I was gonna say, my mental's been good. Very little injury, very little chronic pain. Inconceivable. It's nice, man. Over almost 2 weeks with almost zero cramping or spasms. Feels nice. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys even wanting to hang out and listen to my yapping. I appreciate it, but also question all y'all's sanity.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
Dude, BK getting more screen time than he has been streaming recently.
Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, sir, BK.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Well, now you're pedaling. Let's go, Bryn. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy the suck fest that it will be. But also, I know, man, cowboy hat. You need it so you can channel your inner American. I feel like Scottish, Irish, the Northerners, they can be honorary Americans. On my way there now. Let's go, Bryn. Great to hear, man. Guys, if you ever need an excuse, just imagine me with puppy dog eyes, that one small tear rolling down the face. Not crying. I'm not crying. But just that single tear, the single man leak. With those big puppy dog eyes. Just think of me. Think of Sarah McLachlan. Think of the less fortunate. Guys, think of all of that. And then go ride the frickin' bike. Unless you need a rest day, and then rest harder than you've ever rested before. Broke back spin. This is the Brokeback kit from now on. What are you wearing? The Brokeback kit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know. 7 more days, dude. What will you do with yourself? Your workflow will never be the same, man. Exactly, Trivy. Imagine me being cradled by Sarah McLachlan But like the younger Sarah McLachlan. That music playing in the background. How could you not want to get on the bike and also donate to the Pookie cause? Tempted to buy a stupid tourist cowboy style hat when you're in New Orleans. One of my friends from Germany back in the day, we did a cross-country drive after I graduated. Basically, I was moving back to California from school, and I brought a couple friends with me for the drive back. We took like a week to drive back, stopped at a bunch of places. When we first got rolling, he bought this cheesy plastic one from like a gas station. He was so excited. Well, on the ride home, we stopped off and visited a friend from school, and his stepdad gave him an authentic handmade leather one as a gift. And I swear, he still talks about that cowboy hat 10 years later. Look at, you know what's really cool? The banner is animated. It actually spins. That's actually kind of cool. Cool little small thing that's noticeable. All right, guys, kit. Guys, we're getting the kit today. All right, kit. Thank you very much. Oh, bike, damn it. But also a W. We'll call that a small W. But we got the static bike frame. Yay. Okay, next time, guys, don't worry. I didn't really mean it too much. I just kind of, oh, it'd be nice to get the kit today. Then I don't have to think about it. So this next one, though, is serious. This next one, we're not screwing around. We're going to get the kit. Pookie McLachlan. Never forget. Jungle phones. Oh, he got the headphones. Next one I have to win. Thanks. Yeah, I will. I mean, I already called it for Lumo and myself. So I think I have to keep holding. I have to defend my title of calling it. 1 and 4 minutes to the next one. Jeez, what are we going to do until then? What is this BS of 1 hour breaks? How dare they take away our ability to farm this event? I do not appreciate it. I prefer less effort for greater payout, if you don't mind. Then we can use amazing again. So what you're telling me is if I don't win, you won't use amazing anymore? Dude, you're causing a real contradictory thing going on in my brain right now. I don't know what to do now. You're most of the way to the Stoneway Arch. There you go. Ren, are we actually not friends? Are we actually not friends? Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Mother trucker. God damn it. Okay, hold on. We need to fix this. Hold on. You didn't see what you thought you saw, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry. How dare you not be my... Bren, you need you need all the friends, and not only that, you should actually get a check mark at this point. All right, Zwifters. Wait, no. Find Zwift. No, god dang it. I love how they put the shop right next to the Find Zwifters. Bren the not coach. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Okay, does it automatically populate or do I have to end ride? Oh, no, it worked. Look at us. Like we've known each other for ages or something. Brent hasn't even made it to the friends territory. He's got the benefits, but not the friendship. This is very weird. He's with benefits, but no friend. Thank you, Fernhuber. Why what people will grind for on games? Yeah, I know. This is all we get in Zwift, really. You know, I appreciate the cosmetics approach a lot, actually. Because it doesn't really matter. So it's just a matter of like how much you enjoy it or not. There's not really the same obligatory feel. Wait, what just happened? Wait, what just happened? Whoops. Whoops. Why did it not just continue to follow you? That's really weird. Have you complained about the shit weather? Dude, it is like, how is everywhere getting hit by snowstorms right now? It's literally 75 degrees and sunny as heck here. Not a cloud in the sky or like wispy clouds. But you were, oh, got you. I'll just re-warp. All right, all is right with the world. Not snow, it's just stupid cold. Dude, yeah, a lot of the East Coasters here in the States, Dimitri, are getting hit with snow right now. I guess you're just avoiding that, which is really nice, I bet. Yeah, all of a sudden everyone's like, shit, gotta add Bren. Bren gets like 50 new friend requests. He's like, dang it. Is the arch both ways? We'll see. And then, so I'm gonna ride like 20 seconds past it, man, and turn around and see if that's enough. It might only be, wait, I don't know. Let's see if it's both directions. Friend is always friend zoned. All right, let's see. Let's see. No spin. No spin. No spin. 5, 6. Okay, another 10 seconds. At 32. I'll flip around, see if I get to trigger it again. All right, turning around. Let's see if that's far enough. No, you have to trigger the segment. Oh, okay, so this will not work because I was too close. All right, I'll flip around again. I got to go to work. Oh no, you're working outside today? Yeah, I didn't get it. Dude, oh dude, look, people are doing it. You see how many people just U-turned? Oh man, someone must have got the word out. Okay, so this is known. This seems to be known. Look at all these bandits. Look at all these non-respectable human beings here. Isn't that interesting, Bren? Very, very interesting. Oh, there we go. Is this it? No. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's the segment. Dude, look at them. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, man, look at us. Guys, those Halo bikes are expensive. Those Halo bikes are expensive. We got to pay the bills. Woke up a -11. Feels like -21. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I wish I could bring you all out here for a nice little vacation. But unfortunately, I cannot. Clown Prince saved. That's like the saved emote right there. Spin? Spin? Yes, spin. I don't even know if I have all the items. Hopefully I do. Oh, dang it. Yay, but also dang it. We got something. Just put T on. Oh, that actually sounds really good. The 90s headphones. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's only in one direction. Let's look at them. Let's get around here. We'll check them out. I missed almost every unlock from the second big spin. Oh, guys, be honest. Who had a pair of headphones like this? Be honest. Who had a pair of headphones like this? I did. Mine even lit up. Mine even had little LEDs in them. I was a bit bougie. Morin. Sprint start line. Dude, that's legit. Everybody who wants to utilize in-game mechanics to your most advantageous possibilities, join on me. Cloud Prince, dude, you could wear headphones and a hat at the same time. Dude, game changing. Game changing. And now I have the shocks, which are the same format. Please not another unlock. There we go, 10K, dude. This is actually kind of crazy. Everyone is doing it. Okay, we feel less bad about it. Well, everyone's doing it. This is hilarious, dude. And you know what? I have a feeling they're probably not gonna fix this. They will probably not do anything about this, if I were to be honest. I'm gonna make sure, hold on guys, I need to sign up for the next big spin just so that I know. As much as I'm really not looking forward to the effort today. And it's just a sweet spot. It's not even anything super, super crazy. They don't. I'll be honest, I don't think that this should be fixed. Like, and I don't know how they would do it. I guess change the time or like have like a cooldown, but people would just farm right at the edge of that cooldown, right? whatever that cooldown is, it will still be efficient. The escalators, I haven't done them in a while. Actually, I still think they're kind of broken from what I've seen from people who race on them. I still think people put out more effort than they need to, it seems like. If you just lead into them with a bit of speed, you will be carried to the top. It's basically like a double bell curve, in that you put in a little power at the base and just a little power at the top, and everything in the middle just does it for you. But then, yeah, dude, you drop 50 watts. Most people gain 50 watts and they go nowhere. I feel like it is actually kind of a troll. There we go. That was a more efficient turnaround. Look at them all. Oh, you dirty cheaters. That guy's even coffee stopping. Oh my God. Just kidding. That's Bike Boy. Just kidding. That's Bike Boy. Dude. Warp 2 with coffee stop, or Warp 2 with the free pedal assist. Wow. Like a rubber band, you need drops. You can manually add another 0 to your drops, just saying. Matt Josh, maybe you should keep that in the private DMs, man. But also hit me up in the DMs. But also on that regard. No, please teach us. Teach us right here, guys. Zwift Exploit 101. This is a master class. Oh, get out of here, you troll. You frickin' troll. With the power of Photoshop, you can have 1 billion drops. I'll tell you what, though, guys. If you go and check out my YouTube thumbnails, are actually like gold, by the way. Photoshop is not actually used in my thumbnails though, so it may appear from initial like viewing that it is, you know, wearing the maillot jaune and all that, but it's actually legitimate, no photoshopping. Dang it. You got my hopes up, man. Gemini for your latest thumbnail looks nice. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I know a lot of people using AI for thumbnails. I have a template basically that I just slap different graphics over the top of, so it makes it very simple. I use a fair amount of AI assistance in different ways. I've been utilizing it mostly pretty heavily recently for this these business ventures I've been starting up. Oh, he has the ghost kit. Oh, prize. What did we get this time? Damn, I missed a lot, didn't I? Chrome sunglass. Oh, chrome. Wait, what? Yo, okay, we found our new sunglasses. They match our hat. I know, it sucks. The Oakley Katos are definitely one of my favorite. Is that Bren is in Holly's? Bren, you're famous! Bren! Bren! You're famous! You've made it! Guys, I know this guy. I know that guy. Guys, I know that guy. Do you see that? The Bren? Famous adjacent. It's always the people behind the curtains. They get no recognition. Holly taking all of your fame. The Bren? That was too funny. Hey, what's up, Pitbull? Good to see you, man. Finally, you're recognized. Guys, Bren has reached critical mass, and not in the obesity sense. Though that will probably be shortly. That will come shortly if he keeps his current riding habits. No thanks. Dude, if we stopped unlocking all these dumb pieces of kit, we would have farmed almost like 60,000 drops already. Thank you, SW. On a plane to Switzerland in the morning, so that's the rest of the week. Fuck no, dude. That's literally what I always think about when I have to travel. It's like, guys, I gotta be away from the bike for a week. This puts me back 3 weeks. Literally my thoughts as well. So many intellectuals here on this route today. Wow. Okay, audio should be good. I'm always like paranoid because I can't hear the music going to YouTube. I'm like, is it actually working? Dude, sound sucks. Live streaming with audio, it's just the worst. If you did on a TT bike, you would get 10 XP for every banner crossing. Dude, so I could get to level 101, basically. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this game. Look at how bad I am at this game. God, I suck. All right, one more. One more. One more for real. We've only been successful 50% of the time. Know that you were doing that just from the couch? Big bet, that's so funny, dude. I was watching, I was like, dude, that's actually a great idea. If you have somebody riding it, you can just constantly warp to them at the right time. And then get your free assist for a minute or whatever it is. All right, last one. Let's do it one more time. We'll come back here after for a bit, maybe. I have about 90 minutes today. Unfortunately, that's all I get time for. I have to finish up the landing page for my website that I'll be launching tomorrow. I basically just have to make it look pretty. I have the general template format done. I just need to make it look good. OnlyFans. We're not allowed to confirm or deny that. Y'all immediately go to this place. This is why we're all best friends. This is why we're actually best friends. Hey bro, a hustle's a hustle. We respect it. We respect the hustle with benefits. Yep. No U-turn. No U-turn. Now U-turn. Oh my god, the dogs are going crazy right now. Alright guys. You saw it here. That is the way. We got like 40,000 drops in like 10 minutes or less. I think leveling only gets you 50,000. So if you want a perspective of speed, isn't it 50,000 for a level, like one of the higher levels? Yo, that person has the Cannondale bike. Actual god. Oh my god, we're so far back. No, I wasn't. I was doing the U-turn. I didn't have a... You said you had a friend that was at the front of, or just like camped up? Dude, that's insane. So you were just doing one of the directions? Get a fast house mortgage, so you're gonna sell out in the first 10 minutes. Guys, I do not condone insider trading based on knowledge that you gain here. That is not condoned. Ban or instant teleport. Guys, should I just leave my avatar there after I'm done streaming? Is that a good public service? Am I doing good work for the community? Wow, look at that. Look at that person of the world right there. Look at that. Look at that polyglot in chat. Wow, impressive. Oh, all right, guys, right into our sweet spot interval. Right into our sweet spot interval. 10 minutes. There you go, Bren. All right, just chalk it up as an initial. Now do your main study. Now it's time for your main study. It's looking like 200 watts, guys. 210 watts. It's broken. Confirmed broken. My muscles are tired, but I'm recovered. It's a weird feeling. Muscle fatigue combined with actually being like mostly recovered. That's nuts. That is honestly so broken. But how many people... Well, we have nothing to spend drops on anyway. So who cares whether you exploit it or not? They haven't added very many drop sinks. Grieve, thank you. Need 5, damn, dude. Actually, you know, the bike upgrades are a good sink for drops. I had like 30 million before bike upgrades. So yeah, I guess drops actually matter now. Yeah, 3-toad's going on right now. Also, dude, you can get... There's like Rebel segments that have the big spin wheels from previous years on them. So if you missed anything, like the New York hat or like the Atomic Cruiser, you can now unlock them. Thanks for the ride-ons, guys. My dog is going crazy right now. Wait, that's Jack. Hi, 3-toad. You've forgotten? Well, then just imagine how fun it's going to be to relearn it all. Think of the fun. Do it for the fun. Dude. So like around 80 minutes for 1,000,000 drops. Like a little more. That's kind of crazy. $100? Yeah, I guess, right? 100. Dude, that's so good. Halfway into this interval, we should be able to fit around 3 of them. So 30 full minutes at sweet spot today. No interval you need to win. All right, BRB gonna claw back the front group at 200 watts. No, none of that. There's none of that. No dropouts today. That was one time, okay? Motivate. Sorry, this is not Barty's channel. Oh, Dom is in here. I know. Anybody feeling inclined to help me with that? Everyone's like, sorry, I suddenly became deaf. What did you just say? Did I put I'm from California? We only ride in assless chaps. I need to figure it out. I don't even know what I need. That's what I need to figure out first. Save a bike ride, a cowboy. I haven't been up at these watts in a long time. Chapless ass. I hope. Guys, I wish that on every one of you. Chapless asses. I know it's a hard thing as a cyclist. We don't like to talk about our undercarriage and hope that most of the time people don't see it. Therefore, I wish a chap-free life for you. Oh yeah, I forgot, Brandon. I am.
Amazing, 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 amazing.
For the record.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Everyone,
Isn't
please,
that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing?
Please note that for the record.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Heart rate's good. My legs are definitely not good. Probably about 510 watts high. Or a perfect sweet spot. One more minute. Just repeated. Sprint is like a constant interval session. Yeah. You're sprinting every time, right? Look at me getting eaten by a group doing sub 3. I love Zwift. So standing track starts. You're training your max torque load. All right. What do you think? 3-4 minute break? We'll see. Oop. Oh, is that what you're traveling for? A trade show? Oh, that's fun, man. I know a lot of people might not enjoy travel, especially if they have to do it regularly for work. Dude, I love traveling for work. I love it. Yeah, I figure the quantity changes that. I've always enjoyed travel a lot. I don't mind airports. I don't mind long flights. Irish one's catching up with everyone you don't see often. It's like a big family reunion in more ways than one, right? It is a small island after all. So you can't, what can you expect? I don't know. I guess if the QR code color is really good, and depending on what you have in the backdrop, if like you have your booth as the backdrop with just like a, you know, a curtain, might work really well actually. I think the most important thing is the contrast. That's why they do black on white. Black vinyl, yeah, that would, if it's etched in white, if like the QR code's white, you may have to do that, but again, it's a simple fix actually, which is really nice. Thank you for the ride on. One more minute. And then we go to 24. Stezio, what a name. What a name. Look at this train.
If you want to know
Look at
the
this
secret
man
of
train.
being, you will come with us.
Rob, hi Rob. Hey man, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the raid. Jealous? Gotta run, sorry, okay. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the raid. And for all of you degenerates who are now forced to watch this content. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. If you don't know me, my name's Pookie. Everything that Rob said about me, if you said anything good, it's all lies. It's all lies. Because he's a nice guy. But anyway, if you're new here, my name is Pookie Butt. I ride virtual bikes indoors most of the time. And if I'm ever motivated enough, I get in some outdoor streams. But it's been a good while since I've done that. But if you're new, this is Zwift. I think Rob rides on Zwift every once in a while. So some of you guys are probably familiar with it. But there's a really cool event going on right now. Oh, I got an extra minute of rest. Whoopsies. There's kind of one of the best events Zwift has ever done going on right now. This is its third year. It's called the Zwift Big Spin. And it's a stage event. Each stage lasts a week. And at the end of each ride, you get a chance at spinning this chance wheel to unlock really cool kit. And to unlock everything is a proper challenge. You have to do a decent amount of grinding to get all the things. So far, this is our third time on stage 1. We are trying to unlock this kit right now. We get it in game during the ride, but after the event's done, it goes away unless you unlock it. So far, we've unlocked 2 of the things that we've wanted to unlock. 2 of our like top tier choices. But now we need to get this kit, which might take a bit of grinding. I'm also just starting out again into trying to raise my FTP. I've been working on grinding a lot of Zone 2 base miles recently. And I'm trying to add in some actual effort here and there now. Been dealing with a lot of injuries the last year, and this is the first time I've been in a really good place for training in a very long time. Kind of excited to see where it goes when I actually start pushing big FTP numbers again. Well, big for me. Look at that guy with the Cannondale. It's the coolest bike. Literal coolest bike in the game. All about the size. Guys, Napoleon complex. It is what it is. I got bot rated. Rob, are you botting again? Come on now. No, they probably came from the coding and dev side of Twitch. They're like, ew, effort? Gross. I'm out. Juva, hey, good to see you. Been a little while. How have you been, my friend? Been staying on the bike recently, I hope? Yeah. They're all coding. They're all trying to code out a bot so that they can chat with me and still stay introverted. Never. Never, Brent. Exploiting is wrong. We do not do it. Your PC isn't connected. Bathroom section, that was too much dust. Oh, man. I know. We need to come up with excuses. Cycling is hard. So we do things like demolish our bathroom. I kid, man. But, remodel, huh? You're still riding. Oh, man. Guys, you really can do everything. All right, halfway through this interval. How's it been going, man? Today's day one of starting to increase my FTP. It is, I much prefer my zone 2. Maintenance as usual. What's up, Splinter? Hell yeah, Shuva. Hell yeah. How far into the remodel are you? I've done a bit of construction and remodeling when I was younger to make some cash. I really appreciate the demo side. The rebuilding side kind of sucks, if I'm honest. But destroying shit, oh yeah. Nice, Bren. All set for your upgrade. As an IT guy, 2 million to go, easy. T1, thank you. This is just such a good example of how easy it is to waste watts in a pack. I could be doing like over half a watt per kilo less right now. Our rate's actually starting to creep up. This is good. Also, guys, have you been getting on the resistance and joint load training? I did a really good workout yesterday after I got off the bike. Short but effective. All upper body with a little bit of core. Yeah. What's up, Moon Petals? I will preface you joining by saying our Discord is basically a ghost town, but feel free to jump in and change that. Nice. Yeah, it's nice to let them just do their work, because in the middle of the process, it can be kind of questionable. Well, should he be doing this? Oftentimes, just letting them get it done, you'll be happy. Oh. Boone promises. Promises, promises. I'm still waiting on that plane ticket. Baby cakes. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping through. Fuck work. I'm trying out WordPress, guys, because I don't want to pay for Wix or any sort of other template program. Pleasant to find out that WordPress is a very easy platform to build websites off of. It's actually very intuitive. Now I just need to learn some back-end work. Building the front end is so easy these days. Yeah, if I'm doing exactly, which I am. It's all basically front-end appearance with contact information. It's so easy, man. In like 15 minutes, I had a working template that overall is literally the format I need to build my own site off of in like 15 minutes. I basically just have to change images, add in my text, change a couple of boxes around, and it's literally done. Nice Pages is lovely for that. That's the responsive design. Yeah. So I haven't done website work in many years now. It's really cool to see that it's become so straightforward. The only big mistake is that my business partner bought the domain through GoDaddy. And hell if I'm going to use GoDaddy for anything else ever again. So the moment that plan expires, I am moving it. Thank you, Riz. What the hell, Shuva? 4.5 watts, right? Thank you, Eric. 4.5 watts, right? Not watt per kilogram. Right? Wow, that's crazy. Build an app with just AI zero coding background. Have you heard of, what is it called? One second. Have you heard of Lovable? Toad, lovable.dev. A friend of mine referred me there, and it does a lot of AI front end for websites. So this chick, according to her, over 5 years spent $300,000 to develop her website, and then when Lovable came out, she was able to rebuild the front end for $50. That's no problem. You aren't stuck with them for hosting or anything. Yeah. No, I don't want them hosting. Dude, they're so expensive. And they're actually one of the cheaper ones. Of the well-known ones, like compared to like Squarespace or like Wix. It's one of the cheaper ones on the hosting side. And I'm like, screw that, man. I was worried about their builder, their website builder, and according to the internet, it is not a good choice to stay on GoDaddy. I actually just migrated my own username or my own domain off of GoDaddy a few months ago. You haven't charged anything? Do you do your own web hosting for free? Dude, what a deal. That's why I went with that's why I went with what is it? WordPress or whatever. Because it's basically free. Used Base 44 and Replit. I'll have to check those out, Three Toad. Claude, you're on Claude. Oh, back up, guys. Final interval. Final interval. Need to have max EDU. So, speak to me like I'm a dumb, like, preteen who doesn't know anything about coding, which is actually 2 of 3 of those are true statements. 2 truths and a lie. Amazon and an S3 bucket is the best kept secret. Damn, guys, I should have talked to you all before I did this. I might have been able to save like 50 bucks. FTP around 2.5. It's actually pretty good. Cheap and easy with AWS. Yeah. Nice, Bren. Yeah, my domain costs like 10 bucks. And 3 years of hosting was like 60 bucks. And then WordPress is free. Fail on purpose for a bit. That's me, man. Trial and error. Trial and error, man. Lots of failing. But we learn eventually. Kind of ass, though. I think it only does front end. You need to pay like 50 bucks a month for the back end shit. To be honest, that's pretty standard. Like, the back end stuff still hasn't been super automated, has it? Or has it? It's 36 stacking. Now you are definitely speaking a different language. You don't know anything exactly, me either. Unfortunately, it leaves me open for being exploited by certain companies that just have flashy marketing. Oh, your AI, okay. Yeah, that's what I have set up basically as a 36 month. Pay-per use with annuals. Wait, no annuals. Man. I'm very bad at asking for help. I know that everyone's really busy. We all got shit going on. So I usually just try to figure it out myself. And it usually leads to much more time invested. Man, we have to keep going for 6 more minutes. Thank you, Apex. Man, I used to be able to hold this for 4 to 5 hours. Crazy. How the turntables. There you go. So buy crypto, right? No! No! Well, the dum-dum helmet. We were 1 spot away from the kit. Guys, which one of you was wishing me not to get the kit? Which one of you? Limeade helmet. Boring. Thank you for God. Go again, man. Maybe? Maybe? Actually not worrying. Never worry. Wait, are you saying you were wishing I didn't get the kit? Four more minutes. Torn between doing another spin or drop farming. Yo, Frack. If you're drop farming, there's a better place to do it. It's the Stone Arch Sprint on the southern coast. You just U-turn at the sprint segment. Takes you about a minute per 10,000 drops. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't want to manage the drops, the volcano's probably a good one. Oh, you are? I was there earlier, Frack. There's a whole crew farming right now. 2 minutes on a U-turn. Thank you, Sally. So the thing is, for warping though, man, you have to have a mutual friend. AKA they follow you back, right? I'll need to figure that out. Yeah. You've already knocked out all the unlockable items on Volcano. Have mutual friends, Carlo. Despite what everyone may say, you're a great guy and you're a good friend. Ignore them all. Is he? What an absolute legend. The unsung heroes of Zwift. Oh, yeah. This is a weird time, Frack, in Zwift history, where people are mad about unlocking a piece of kit because they didn't get drops. Thank you, Schneiders. What alternate universe did we slip into? Oh. Uh-oh. Splinter, what is it? What's your thought? All right, Shuva. Nice, man. Trollmare, thank you. 1 more minute. Oh. You're moving playlists and categorize them. Are you doing a long ride or a drive soon? Where are you headed to? And also, what's the house number? What are the last 4 of your social, your mother's maiden name? Well, we're at it. But where are you traveling to? I love traveling, man. Sure if you can see, but you must have picked up 500K in that ride. Wow. Yeah, we're over 100K on the day now. Yeah, then use the algorithm for the rest of the songs. That's always fun when you build like a core playlist and then just let some algorithm throw some stuff in. But it's honestly weird how crazy off the path it can get. It was so much harder than it should have been. I have not been able to get enough water recently, guys. I've been doing like 5 to 6 liters a day. And it feels like I'm just covering baseline. Don't want to learn about that. With all hopes, guys, at the end of next month, I should be traveling down to San Diego for a really fun job. Actually, my pitch was just mailed out to the clients today. Fingers crossed they appreciate the work. I am very hopeful that they will bring us on as like an in-house operation. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay zone 1 until 45, and then I will finish off the hour at zone 2, and that will be my day. I think it's a good, easy segue into some more strenuous effort. Definitely not crazy strenuous today, but I'll tell you what, it still felt harder than it should have. I should at this point actually be accumulating some proper
If you want to know the secret of being,
long-term stress.
you will come with us.
Flobber, hi guys. Thank you all for the raids today, everybody. How's it going, Flobber? Howdy. Howdy. Here my avatar says howdy to you as well. Oh, is that the cowboy hat? I didn't notice. You got the hat? Let's go. See, we're all winners. We're all winners. What do you have to stream? Don't worry. I will never just abandon you all, guys. I will never just abandon you all. I'll send you along to somebody. Yeah, my heart rate is a little wackadoo today. It doesn't want to calm down. It's like, wait, effort, guys. Effort, effort. Don't relax. Don't relax. Yeah, Flobber, we did 2 rides today. We got the bike and the dumb helmet. The dumb helmet. The stupid Zwift Lime helmet or whatever. That I'm only gonna put on just so that I can make it so that it doesn't have the new item tag on it. And then I will never put it on again. The jungle headphones, yeah, nice. The only thing I really want now, I want the kit. Then I don't have to worry about the big spin for the rest of the week. Though if they're going to be holding this trend of giving random big spin things during rebel routes, maybe I don't have to stress as much. I mean, now that the kits aren't nearly as exclusive as they used to be. Man, I'll tell you, I'm actually kind of pissed about that. I worked really hard to exploit the New York City cap. Like, I worked really hard on that exploit. Oh, zone 2. And then what do? They make it so that you can unlock it again. Screw them, man. One of my least, actually guys, like I'm gonna be a little real. Again, I don't really care, but is it not annoying when there's like a time limited event with time limited unlocks and you put the time to do it and you're all excited because you have something that, you know, is a little more exclusive that you, oh, no. You know, just something unique. And then what do they do later? They make it easy to unlock it. They basically just make it easy. Like all that work, what was the point? Anyway, rant over. Maybe. You're done. Oh, dude. That's lucky. Very lucky. Tomorrow's gonna be a more endurance day. I'm probably gonna get in 2 to 2.5 hours of riding if I can. All on the big spin. So I should at least get in 3, maybe 4 spins tomorrow. So I'm hoping that that will do it for the kit. So I don't have to do any riding over the weekend. Because I'm actually kind of looking forward to taking the weekend as a rest week. Or as some rest days. Yeah, not in my world. I ain't that fast. Unfortunately. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Nunchuck bunnies? What the heck? If I miss the kit, honestly, it'll be okay. The kit is not on my, like, S tier list. So, if I don't get it, it's okay. 2 of the 3 things that I 100% want, I've already got. So, once I unlock the dynamite kit, I think stage 2 or 3, I'll be happy. I don't really need anything else other than that. Ooh. I do really need to swap saddles. I need to put my pro logo on here really bad. TFC. Dude, Taylor cruising. Ten more minutes.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Amazing.
We got the double D.
Amazing. Isn't that amazing?
in the draft.
Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Amazing.
The
Amazing.
double D hugging the back wheel.
Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes, sir. Now that you cycle, do double D's can have some pizza. The real reason we ride, man. The real reason. Not at all bulimic. It's all alleged. Just a bunch of haters. Just a bunch of haters hating. Bren, for real. You know what's crazy? I think a lot of people induce eating disorders without even meaning to. It's just literally lack of understanding of calories in and calories out. All of a sudden you have a load that burns an extra, basically doubles your basal metabolic. Actually a thing. That's the thing, man. Not even knowing, all of a sudden they're like, I feel so bad. I have all these disorders. My bone density is going to shit. All these pains, I'm developing arthritis. I'm getting dizzy randomly. Surprise! It is very much a habit that will support those bad habits. Actually true. Without meaning isn't really an eating disorder. You had a big dinner and must now cycle or must be skinny to climb faster. Not the blue pill. Oh, okay, got it. No, you would never suffer from that, Bren. But no, seriously, man, that is actually a thing. You get in this habit of I need to train harder, I need to train harder, I need to train harder, and you don't adjust anything in your day-to-day life to compensate for it. A lot of people can buffer it for a very long time as well before the actual symptoms start to shine. Some people can go into this deficit for years, and then all of a sudden they're like, how did I get here? And you know, that perspective is hard to deal with when it's developed over years. It's like an inconvenient result, unintended result. And guys, it's an important thing to realize that there can be a lot of negative involved with cycling if you don't do it in a healthy way. You don't, but real talk, SSRIs mess with it? Do they really? I didn't know that. Got about 10 kilo of buffer. So you'll be good for a while. But that's the hard thing. Especially if you go into cycling as somebody who's clinically overweight. You see the weight peel off, and I bet it becomes addicting to see. I bet you see it going on, and you're like, I want this to go faster and faster and faster. And then before you know it, it's at a non-sustainable rate. And then you finally get down to that healthy weight, and you don't stop because your habits stay the same. Potential for citalopram? Really? Damn. Has nothing to do with the chronically low testosterone in society. Maybe a mix of both. Because what do you bet that the need of SSRIs is tied to that in some way? Higher SSRI use due to lowering of natural sex hormone production. What if? Again, maybe they do correlate. And as we know, sex hormones are tied to so many things, especially with regards to mood. Like sex, yes, that too. But you know what is just as interesting to me, which I'm kind of worried about what we're gonna see in 20 to 30 years when we actually have longitudinal data on hormone replacement. What will we see? What is actually gonna happen to society now that so many people are on hormone regulators, men and women? It does worry me a little bit, just because it's unknown. Three more minutes. My doctor actually said that I am at the level where if I wanted to, I could go on hormone replacement, but I am still a bit hesitant about it. How many interventions have we seen that have come back 30 years down the road and have become basically just a vehicle for lawsuit? Yeah, like TRT, exactly. Yeah, hormone replacement, testosterone replacement. My doctor had recommended that for me. I told him I would let him know if and when I was ready to consider it. My numbers are right on the minimum. Like, I am within a few points of the minimum. Breast cancers? Yeah, it's worrisome. I mean, women have been on hormone regulators for a very long time with birth control and stuff. Some of those have not had good long-term results. It is worrisome because acute supplementation doesn't necessarily have the same effects chronically. What are the actual long-term effects once you start going through generations? You out of here, Macbeth? All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. We're about a minute out from being done ourselves. Yeah, exactly, Carlo. Exactly. It's like you're doing something that possibly requires the rest of your life to be intervened on. It's a big gamble. With the one life we have, potentially, it's a big gamble. And I'm always hesitant about adding in things that aren't natural. There are a few things I do find benefit, like ketones, but that doesn't seem to have any long-term effect. My brother is on TRT, and every once in a while, he goes through a protocol that reduces the amount he takes to help promote natural production of testosterone again. And then basically goes back on his testosterone replacement after a little while. But it appears that they have to take breaks from it, or some people have to take breaks from it. I'm trying to learn more about it now that I have a better perspective of my own hormone levels. You can get ketones anytime you want it by stopping and eating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Carlo, for sure. I guess I'm just picky on my interventions. Like, even when I'm sick, I don't like to take like fever reducers and stuff unless I really have to. Unless I like have to work through it. But like, if I have the luxury of, you know, hitting the bed for my recovery, I'll just do that. I'll just deal with it. I'm worried about the long-term effects because my physiology is already very fragile. I already break too easily, so I am very cautious about what I do. I think a lot of my bone density things, maybe, I don't know for sure. I think they might be related to the fact that when I was young and I had my severe asthma, I think a lot of the bone density issues came around from me having to take a lot of prednisone at a young age when I was developing and growing in order to stay alive. It's probably why I'm shorter, probably why my bones are weak, probably why I have such insane spinal compression. Guys, I'm shrinking at an alarming rate. What did I take? Oh, I'm just saying like fever reducers and stuff. Oh, I used to take prednisone a lot when I was young because I had insanely severe asthma. I used to be hospitalized multiple times a year. Ah, man, my poor parents. But yeah, if anyone knows anything about prednisone, long-time intake of prednisone can be linked to some pretty bad side effects. Is that the one you cycle off of? Yeah, you have to. You have to cycle off of it, or it can cause some serious hormone problems. Maybe it has to do with my low testosterone as well, but I don't know. But yeah, dude, prednisone is a very scary substance because of how good it makes you feel. It's very scary because long term it's not good for you, but it's just crazy how it can make you feel. When you live with chronic pain, especially chronic joint pain, it's like scary how much of the pain it reduces. You just want to live like that all the time. You had to take that once, like 5 pills day 1 and 4 3 2 1. Yep. Dude, it's insane. You feel stronger. Your physical performance goes up. Your recovery goes up. Your chronic pain goes down. It is it can be very easy to abuse. You got exposed to cedar dust. That's how you learned you were allergic to it. Oh, so you inhale. Oh, man. Oh, your poor lungs. Yeah, it's a thing, man. It does amazing, amazing things when utilized properly. But if you take it a lot, that quickly reverses itself. And I get some of that abuse. I think there's a category under my paid site where you can opt into that. Just in case you missed it. Wheezing for like 2 days, man. And aren't lung-related things scary as hell? I wouldn't wish lung problems on anybody. It is very scary. The Charters, thank you. The just the buildup of anxiety by not being able to get a full breath is just insane. The only benefit, the only saving grace for me was that I was so young that most of the time that happened to me, I don't really recall like super vividly. There are a couple asthmatic episodes I had in the past that I'll never forget. Because it's like time stops. Time just stops. And it's like one breath feels like it takes an hour. And you're just anxious. Yeah, it sucks. I'm glad I outgrew most of that. Luckily, I don't have many allergens. Most of my asthma was stress related. I don't know what actually, like, I don't even remember the process of like growing out of it. It almost seems like one day I was dealing with it and the next day I just wasn't. I'm sure it was like a prolonged period, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, I think you were going to sprint for me. You're right, you're right. Yes, sir, coach, sir. Usually I have to pay for this. All right, 15 seconds of red numbers, nothing big, just red, okay? I'll start at 8:08:15. Orange Whopper Kilo. Okay, yes, sir. I love being able to shift while I'm doing this. Okay, not really that good, but I gave you an extra few seconds. I accidentally shifted the wrong way. We'll get better. We'll get better. That was weak. That was very weak. But we'll get better. I'm still very hesitant of putting proper torque into my hips right now. Just for sprint shifting, it's insanely nice. As long as you don't shift the wrong way. Then it's the worst. Yeah, I'm not used to shifting at all during that. Or I do it the conventional way, where I basically float a pedal stroke so that it shifts for me. Tend to run out of cadence. Yeah, me too. Yeah. My flywheel started spinning a little weird at first, but I figure it's because I built speed. Oh, yeah, of course, Bren. Pamela Henderson, right? Alrighty. This is when you use the power up, guys, when you stop. Right here is when you use the power up. 0 watt per kilo. Thank you for coming to my masterclass on Zwift tactics and race etiquette. Tune in next time so you can learn how to drop the burrito at the back of the pack. All right. Day 1 of getting back into actually working. It doesn't feel like you overpaid for the advice. Good to know. Good to know. Guys, there's a reason this advice is free. There's a reason this advice is free. Oh, man. Well, good stuff. More effort than I have put in a while, and it was literally 30 minutes under effort. That's the weird thing to think about, that I only did 30 minutes of proper effort, and I feel like this. Dude, Thursday is going to be a little crazy. We're probably going to get dropped, but as long as I can do it without messing with my hips, I'll be good. Need some supplies for an arts and craft project. What are the chances anyone be opened at this time on a bank holiday? Not good. Arts and crafts. All right, y'all. Well, I promised Shuva I wouldn't leave you just hanging, so I'll send you somewhere. But guys, if all goes to plan, I finished my landing page today. Should take about 3 or 4 hours of work, and then when I'm done with that, I get to do nothing. And then tomorrow, I get to brag about it, and I'm so excited. Alrighty. Anyway, let's see. Lumo, Leah, Holly. Holly's racing. Leah's racing too, though, it looks like. Beat Out Sports. Dave Linya? I don't know who that is. Old Danish dude. Racecraft. Oh, Dan. We'll raid Dan. He's gonna love this. He's gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna raid Dan. Guys, I'm raiding my my team captain. Well, who was previously my team captain. But he's racing, guys. Guys, go show Dan some love. He's just getting back into his fitness journey again. He's been like insane on work and being sick, and you know how it is, guys. The timing. When you work hard, anytime you get a break, you end up getting sick, and then it becomes this cycle of work and sick, work and sick. Well, he's getting back at it, guys. So, will you show your landing page? Landing page. It's nothing. I mean, I will if you want, but it's not gonna be anything special. It's gonna be pretty generic. Our website's not gonna be like super like important. It's mostly just for some extra presence. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some traffic through there, but it's basically just to build up some user data and things, build up like a mailing list and all that fun stuff, data harvesting. Hey, you too, Pitbull. You have a good day, Shuva. Need some black vinyl, otherwise you may need to resort back spray paint, which you have no idea if that'll work. Oh man, yeah, I hope it does, man. Hey, have a good trip. I hope it goes well for you. We will miss you. But anyway, guys, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is more of an endurance day. We're gonna push our zone 2 a little bit now that we have some more fatigue in our legs, and hopefully prep for the team time trial on Thursday if we can get a spot. It's been a while since we've raced, so anyway.